the DX Revolgarry. I think its name comes from the carry, but the Revolgarry. It's very interesting names they have. It's a huge item actually, and it's box one. It's of course it's a loose items that we found a couple days ago in the secondary market, and incredibly nice, good conditions inside. So outside the box is pretty, bumped and aged. And this was the 2009. Okay. Actually, that's a big item, so look at that, it's a 400 millimeter long. It's a big scale. Right. So it comes with the machine hard boiler, hard tubular, and machine hard splasher. I like that. Those are the transformations. Okay, and yeah, items comes with a mini figure of the Kamen Rider Double himself. Yes. And Cyclone Joker styles, all of that. And interestingly, you can just insert that the Gaia memories back of that machine, and you can activate the sound every time you turn that drum. Now that's a very interesting feature. I like to try that too. Okay, so all right, let's take a look. So the box is huge, so I already brought items here. So let's take a look. Okay, how's that? Look cool, isn't it? I like that the machine designs. It's so bulky, big, heavy, and well designed. And items comes with those instructions. So of course it's in Japanese, but I hope that it will help you understand how you can just use it. So let's take a look, but it's like this. Wow. This. Okay, and on the back. So this is where you can insert the Gaia memory. So we can try that later on. Okay, but first. Now, I want you to remember that, Kamen Rider, when you remember the Kamen Rider Devil, the Shotaro, the Phillips, where they have the detective office, in the back of their office, they have the kind of basement. And then remember that, that the Revolgarry was there, supposedly, okay? And Revolgarry's always, parked there, waiting for the next fight or whatever. And so this is how they install. So when this item's kind of interesting design. They already has a Kamen Rider designs by itself on itself, right? And when you open it, you can just open it like this. And then interestingly, the antenna becomes the kind of stopper, right? So can hold that all the top, and this is how you look at it. You guys remember that? The kind of drums and then the kind of steps on the floor, whatever, in that the basement of the detective office of the Shotaro and the Phillips. This is where they are. Okay, so that's kind of interesting. So let me just go through, and here's the kind of layout. You can just bring it down, and you can see that the doubles is located in a Revolgarry, and a machine hard boiler is here. So he can just come out like this. Okay. Now let me show you the figure. So it's not an action figure. It's already molded figure. But a good, kind of interesting, good details, good color. Okay. All right. So has the good details there too. All right. All right. So he can sit on there. He can grab the steering bar. So basically what it does, let me just bring that. Okay, so it's a very limited space on the demonstration tables, and the item is huge. So I hope that I can do that demo well. All right. So this is basically that's what you do, and then you open it. Okay, and bring that. Oh no, wait. Here's the two levers. Okay, so 1 and 2. All right. So bring that and all the the machines, and you need to pull this one here, the bigger one, like this, and bring down the stair or the way. Tarap, or should I say? And then he is ready for the fight. So in this case, he has the hard tubular. Hard tubular is the one that fry. So you can just open that his wing like this. Ramp. Okay, there you go. Thank you. So it's kind of well designed, actually. It's a very simple toy, but it has a good enough details, right? So this way he appears that in the shows many ways with he was flying with his machines. Oops, I dropped it. Okay. All right, and let's change that his machines to the other one. Okay. Right, so let me just. Oh, it's also good to notice that here's the toggle here. Here's also a small notch too, and then has the connector here and inside of the his knee. So it's nice to have connected. Okay, here. All right, there you go. Yeah. So he's attached, right? Now, so let's go back. Oh, we need to bend this so he can install the machines. All right. So down and push it. Now to change that in all the machines, and we need to. Remember, we have the two levers. Here's 1 and 2. So use the second lever, pull that, okay, and then bring it down. So in this way, unlock that his front parts of the machine hard borders, and then hard tubulars leave the behind. Now the drum is ready to turn. So let's go with the number 1 machine hard boiler. Okay. And then the U needs to push it inside and bring that again. So the lamp is down now, and so he's out here. Okay, so this is the machine hard boiler with the turbo unit. Whoa, looks fast, huh? And interestingly, it has the all the nice stand, so you can just it can stand by itself like this. That's cool. See? And it's kind of hard to stand that without those stands. But both wheels turned. Kind of you can play with it. All right, so let's go back. Now let's swap to the next machine. So bring up the lamp and push it. Install that machines. Now remember that pull out the second lever here, grab it, and pull. Now it's machine. Once again, all the machines outside. So let's use the next machine, the yellow one, machine hard splasher. Okay, and push that. Okay, there you go. And by the lever 1, pull it and bring down the lamp. There we go. So this is the machine splash, hard splasher. Not yet. It needs to be transformed. Okay, so the hard splasher is for the more like a marine-based vehicles. So it will float on that water with these. Okay, there you go. There you go. That's a cool designs. I wish we have the actual motorcycle like this. We should have that. So, hard splasher. I like the name. Okay. So this is the hard splasher, and well designed too. I like that. And try not to play on in the water. Okay. So because it doesn't float as we wish to. No. So let's go back and then install it back here and push it again. Now it's installed. So, and then we can close it, and now it's Revolgarry. So it's very well designed machines. I like I said that in the beginning, it's a bulky, but it's not always necessary to be the very smooth rocket style fast machines, but I like that, more like a tank with the all that possibilities and functionalities to fight against the evils in the air, on the road, and or on the water. Okay, so this is great. Now, I'd like to try that, the Gaia memory activations. I can bring that. And let me just bring that Gaia memories, okay? One moment. Okay. All right, so. My memories are already screaming. So let's use this Cyclone Gaia memories, okay? All right. Cyclones. And let me just choose this. Coca. Okay, so it's very nothing, but it's a special sound. But it says cyclones. It continues the sounds. Okay, let me try that the other one. And of course, we have a Joker. I don't think that they have the maximum sounds or can be activated, but simply it names that. Yeah, because we hear the Luna sound, so. So it's very, it's not so unique or special about that, but yeah, it's kind of interesting ways to play that, right? Well played, right? Revolgarry. There we go. Okay, so the item is the Revolgarry, and item is the used toy. And it comes with the instructions like this. And I think it will be nice to, because of the size and kind of hard to pack as a loose toys. Probably it's nice to send it with the box so you can keep it, and then maybe we should sell as a box one. What do you think? Okay. The shipping cost is probably the one of the challenging things, okay? But we found that this Revolgarry is very inexpensive, with the box. So I hope that I can, you can just, cover, we can cover that, the shippings, even that with the box, okay? It's a good toy. I have to say that it's a great toys that for the Kamen Rider doubles. Kamen Rider double is everyone loves that. The Revolgarry is one of the very important machines that represent the doubles, and then there's no toy like nothing like this for the Kamen Rider series. Okay, so yeah, so well, hope that you can just find it interesting, and we are selling these items tomorrow, Sunday activation at 8 p.m. Japan Standard Time. So I hope that take a look at it and enjoy these beautiful machines. Okay, all right. So thank you very much, everyone, and thanks. And I appreciate it if you can give us the thumbs up for these videos. And well, I'll wait for the orders. All right. So let's move on to the next demonstration or segment. Okay, I'll come back for that. And thank you very much.